Manchester United beat Aston Villa 2-0 at Old Trafford. And yes, Manchester United we end our worst ever season with a win, which I'm happy about. We finished 15th. I mean, Jesus Christ. But look, we won today's game. Probably played the best we played all season. I'm laughing because it's just typical with these players. It's typical of these players to play some absolutely fantastic football when it doesn't even matter, to be honest. Like, it didn't even matter if we won today or lost today or drew today. It didn't even matter, but went out there. Those first 10 minutes, it's like, how are we playing like that? How are we playing like that? And then, obviously, we should have scored. I mean, we could have won the game 4-0. I mean, look, there's going to be controversy around it with the Baindir error and all that, but I think we put that to sleep when we actually won 2-0, and we dominated the game, if we're being honest. We dominated the game. And, for people saying, oh, that's our fault that they had their goal disallowed, I mean, the ref blew the whistle. The ref blew the whistle before the ball went in the net, so it's not our fault. If you want to blame someone, put it on the referee. But either way, we won the game. So there we go. That's a message to all of the opposition fans. We won the game 2-0 anyway. So, the Villa fans can cry, but we beat you 2-0. Anyway, look, I think it's a shame that we suddenly started performing today, had a great game when there's no pressure on, when, we should have been doing that kind of thing all season, and you're really always putting the pressure on, because our pressure game today was fantastic. We didn't let Villa breathe, really, to be honest. There was always players on them. The pressure game was fantastic, and it's actually annoying in victory that we were able to do that today. But where was that in the bloody Europa League final? It shows the mentality problem that a lot of these Manchester United players have got. That massive mentality problem, and it's a real issue, to be honest with you. I just can't trust any of these Manchester United players. And for all of us Man United supporters, it's frustrating that we can't trust these players and they can't perform for us on a weekly basis, or they can't even give it their all on a weekly basis. And that's the frustrating thing. And they just pick and choose when they want to play. And whenever they do pick and choose, it's always the wrong bloody moments, if we're being real. And it just shows as well, when the pressure's off and there's nothing to play for, they can put in a good bloody performance. They can put in a good shift. And it's annoying to see that. Why can't they do it when it matters? Why? I mean, look, it doesn't change the fact that the one player who's always been shit is still consistently shit. That's Rasmus Højlund. Leave the club. Leave the club. Even on our best day, he can't do anything. Even on our best game, when we actually play well, Rasmus Højlund still can't do anything. Get out the club. Get out the club, mate. Jesus Christ. Look, we got some good performances today. Bruno Fernandes, Amad Diallo was very good today. I thought when Eriksen came on, he was very good. Then came on, got the penalty and scored it. Good farewell for Christian Eriksen. I thought Casemiro was good today in that midfield. Casemiro ran the midfield very nicely today. I feel like that was very good to see from Casemiro. Harry Maguire was good at the back. I thought Lindelof put in a good shift. Mazraoui got injured basically straight away. My word. Look, overall, we saw some good performances today. There was no one who really put a foot wrong apart from Baindir, who, I mean, even when Baindir was making saves, he just seemed so dodgy on the ball and so risky, to be honest with you. Both goalkeepers need to go this summer. Both Onana and Baindir need to go. What's the point of keeping them both? What is the point? They can both go. I mean, look, the whole team needs to go. Like, at least 95% of these Manchester United players need to go in the summer, in my opinion. They can play when they want to play well, but where's it mostly been all season? Where's it been? If you give that kind of attitude, then you can go, because it's like, if you're not going to be consistent and you can't be asked to play and you pick and choose when you want to play, it's a bad bad, really brutal attitude, and it's disrespectful to us Manchester United fans, to be honest. It is. I feel like a lot of these players have really disrespected us United fans this season by the way they sometimes perform, they don't perform, and they can pick and choose when they can be asked and when they can't be asked. So it's annoying to see that. But look, it's good to see us end the season on a win, of course. That's important. That's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see us end on a win. And yeah, but at the end of the day, though, players need to move on. Players need to go. And I hope that a lot of these guys aren't here next season.